nhớ trong shadow Yorker.
Somebody said 228 don't die by. Lots of evil. They made fun of you. And I see you're ruined for 28 days.
That's fine, Yorker.
Tell me to pie. Learn who you are, you know.
Yeah, Yorker. Boga, yeah, Yorker.
She is definitely Hmong, but you are definitely evil pie.
Yeah, Boga.
And you know what happened? 228 pie. Lots of evil people sneaking in the southeast, and you're the only one alive.
Pie, yeah, that's fine.
And like said, when you activate, don't cry pie. I see you did it accurately, but you hated your Crowley eye, and then pie, you converted infinity. But don't tell 98, yeah, don't tell Tempest anything. I see you used it accurately. And pie, we converted it to Hmong. Yeah.
100% is due.
To Vandiana, yeah, that's true.
100% is that's true. Green light is due.
Still never cry pie. You fly, but you harvested 4 more of the compound from the spinal cord. And then you do it, but don't cry pie. I see you fly at 20 miles per hour. You're cloud and fume, and then 80 miles per hour. Be careful pie. Perfect speed was about 200. And then pie, when you're going to your Lexus skin, still upgradable, but be careful pie. Biggest fight scene, you couldn't heal for 2 hours because of the white barcode. You're resilient, but you have to wait until it converts over to your medicine ray, your white magic ray light element, and then heal by accurate. Then you gain no barcode or poison light ray.
That's true.
The funniest moments by took you 3 days by.
That's fine. 100% as me do. Green light as me do.
And it was very graphic pie. Afterwards, you get new sticks pie.
I get new sticks a lot quicker.
Yeah, a lot quicker. And pie, you said,你不多的多这个硬的是，做波上那牌个足我都背都没有才才呢。
Yeah, Yorker.
Hear me do by. King Pa, learn to you be you your mom.
Yeah, Yorker.
And by you send you pass, but graphic see 29. The this is made fun of you, but you immune.
That's true.
And pie, you said, put on your black and Lexus skin, you're faster than light.
Pie, yeah, Yorker.
Takes about 9 hours to get to the East Coast.
Pie, yeah.
Afterwards, when you're fully up, pie about 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes. You're pretty fast.
Yeah, to pie upgradable. But whatever that white got abstracted from your right eye, if he has your real right eye in a device, you get it back, but hurts like hell.
Pie, yeah, 100% as me do.
And then pie upgradable, but very graphic, as I see he was in human form. Pie, it's not fictional, but they didn't cut your right eye up.
Pie, yeah, they didn't cut you right up. They were right on Pie, Yorker.
Help and be careful, by. I saw your electric skin works, but 28 days later, you're grateful you did that because you're upgradable.
Yep, 100% is due. Green light is due.
Yep, he stole it. You were in the bus with him. Him's a real white male immortal somewhere. And by he was all pale because he got done cloning your right eye, and then they extracted and they put it in a device, and you knocked out. But be careful, but get it back.
100% as me do.
Yep, and it took you 4 days to summon him.
100% as me do.
And don't cry, pie. 4 hours of you summoning him appears right there in Milwaukee, pie.
Yep, he's in a saucer in Milwaukee, not full of it.
Yeah, not full of it. Perfect.
And 3 days later, you gain your right eye back, but it's very graphic. And by you can be sure that device in Altuna is you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yep, and when you heal, by you have 14 million.
Yeah, 14 million healing only, Yorker.
Yep, until you get the device, and then near 20 billion.
A plus.
And the truth is 40.
Yeah, 40 billion, Yorker. And then you have to wait 100 plus days by.
Yeah, about 2 years. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And by 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years to be organic again.
Yeah, that's true. Upgradable again, that's true. And by you, biggest fight scene, they took chunks out of you for 4 fucking days. By of course it takes 2 years to heal.
Yeah, that's true.
It is very graphic. Right when you're done fighting him, Pie, he is the same white male they granted you, and you nodded and he left you alone, but graphic. He wrote, "You're the last beggar."
Pie, yeah, that's fine. 100% yes, green light, yes, dude.
Yep, and by you said, In Egypt, they fight you for 4 months, and you got it, the African gods, but get out of there.
100% yes, we do.
And by using graphic scene, you're only 2 hours slower and you gutted it, but right after you absorbed it, Pi, you matched the speed. Graphic, because I saw you scream, Pi, because the speed is faster than your device, but the elixir and sticks can be generated from metal, and you did it, and it fits 3 elixir, but be careful, Pi. 4 hours of you screaming, and then you not die, but you match the speed, and device is immune, but be careful, Pi. You hated your throat, because it was not nearly as fast as your brain tissue, but 2 hours later, same.
Pi up, 100% yes, do.
Yup. The sticks even out.
100% yes, do. 100% always just do. And Pi, same speed, but be careful, Pi. 2 hours of you crying, you notice chunks of your right brain is upgradable, left brain is not. And then you know, Pi, that's what Boone did to your Beaver did to your right arm. And most Hmong men didn't escape those two goetic demons, and you escaped, Pi.
Yeah, you escape, Pi. After you escape, Pi, right eye patchable, left eye's been sealed by Buer. And then Pi, the left, right arm pinky, yep, the pinky finger, it's been sealed. We'll hack you out of there, Pi out. And Pi, when we patch you up, you're immune. Next gen escape, but be careful, Pi. That Buer is not fun.
Pi, yeah, that's true.
And Pi, you said 2 hours of you fucking crying, you noticed, Pi. Throat is back to normal speed, but you hated your left arm, Pi, because it's all elixir.
Pi, yeah, that's fine. 100% is due.
And then you hated your throat because it's the same elixir.
Pi, yeah, that's fine. 100% is due. Let yours do.
And it's upgradable, but graphic. 2 hours of you fucking crying because you feel pain in your throat. You check, and it is her.
Yeah, it is her.
It is your little cryptic ghoul zombie, and then you protected her, but right afterwards, you punched her again because her hacked in.
Pi, yeah, that's true.
And then, yeah, you microchip and give her a night. So
Yeah, yes, me do.
her never dies, but her filtering you out of the abyss, but be careful, Pi. 4 hours, your retinas, if it's going black, if her filters out, and then you get healthy eye color again. Be careful, Pi. I saw you fight 20 gods, and then you defeated 2, and then them left you alone, but 2 hours later, graphic, you matched their speed, Pi.
Pi, yeah, 100% yes, we do.
And then that's when they make fun of you, Pi. Because, yep, when you do it, Pi, it's near 14 billion or so, and then it activates about 14 million years.
Yeah, that's true.
And then it activates, you didn't die, and then it fits, but it's very graphic, because 2 hours later, Pi, your synthetic DNA went into the real spinal cord, and then it's the same speed.
Yeah, upgradable.
Yes, that's true. Same hardness, but right afterwards, graphic, you punched your right arm for being a weaker god.
Pi, yeah, that's fine. Metals needed.
Yeah, that's true.
Filtrations needed.
Yeah, that's true. And that's why you like your DNA, Pi. The idiot never respected technology and figured Pi's right.
Yeah.
And Pi, you see? Right after the fight, you didn't glow red, but 2 hours upgrading your DNA, infinity.
Pi, yeah, 100% is due. Green light is due.
3 little objects, and then Pi, you're able to, they're in the North Pole. You need to go get it.
Pi, yeah, we'll go get it. The bots will go get it. That's true.
And Pi, right when the bots go get it, you get it back, but 20 hours later, never telling me.
Pi, yeah, me never tell me my vein demon's 100%. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I'll do it.
And it's very graphic. 2 hours of you crying, Pi, because your spinal cord's in the new device, you didn't care. But 8 minutes later, that same female ghoul will not believe your life punched you, and you pushed her and you told her, still upgradable, yeah, still me, and her nodded, Pi, but it's very graphic, because you hovered down and your throat is all pale, and then her hates you, Pi, because you look like a ghoul,
Pi, yeah, that's fine.
and then you heal and your skin color's back to normal,
Pi, yeah, that's fine.
and that's why they make fun of you, Pi. It means you not die, but they make fun of you because your skin elixir is definitely their skin cell DNA.
Yeah, that's fine. 100% as we do.
And it's very graphic. 200 trillion years we converted it and fits, but very graphic, Pi. Upgradable, but very graphic. Your female ghoul isn't alive because her lied to you. That is her spinal cord DNA, Pi.
Yeah, that's fine. 100% as we do. Green light as we do.
And then 2 hours later, you hibernate her.
Hurry up. 100% as we do. Y'all do. Green light as we do.
And then 300 trillion years later, you, Pi, you're the last crucifix type.
Yeah, that's true.
And him passed away. And Pi, you said, "Call my gochi tu xia the shi." called some kind in Europe, no, like Quahing.
Yeah, look what he.
Because their nation passed away, and you gained by them or dogs.
That's true.
And look at what happened by 5 hours of you laughing your head off. You flew around. 2 idiots committed suicide in London, and then you won.
Yeah, y'all good.
都没有才说的多领的说的是
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, good.
And then be careful, by I saw you lie to them. 2 hours later, then figure their mom called them pigs,
Yeah, y'all good.
and you won.
Yeah, you won pie.
另一個幣水嗰個入落劇，就撥從嚟上個制度寫啦，每度半日被多啦，每度自帶多啦，第一多啦，只有你係你懵啦，來到多你真的，
Yeah, much.
來就拉起之上，
Yeah, look, y'all lot of there. Yeah.
誒幣水得，就撥拉上個就過啦。bỏ cái linh nhỏ bé còn lúc này chạy mà đâu cái chuyện qua đó gì có giờ đang nhận được đó có mấy tụ bự chơi rồi lại đó có mấy tụ có trái những đó có giờ tới cái chuyện tua bây giờ mọi người mới biết cái chuyện tua đó gì phải riêng cha ta yêu cho nên có trái những chuyện đó lâu đó gì chỉ là yêu nó không có gì chứ vì cho chúng ta vì cái nó bắt chơi còn nó bắt when nó có sao mà cái nó bắt tua rồi đó là cái chuyện tua đấy đó gì đây mà có một lần bắt nên đây nó có một hibernate kia đó là tôi có nhà chỉ chẳng nào có lúc mà chỉ lia nó
Yeah, just yeah.
If the right eye was red for 2 days, and then you're not barcode or quarantine it well by.
Infinity 100% do. Green light just do. Y'all good.
and then it's not barcodable pie. But you should have seen your son pie up there screaming because that is a real, barcode from a war gods, a long time ago.
Yeah, that's true. And pie, you won pie.
Yeah, you won pie. You survived the cut from an African who has red hands, and you won pie. 2 hours later, pie, you pie, you're smarter than Because in science, but 20 hours later, Because said the same thing. Don't tell him, and he got
So, yeah, 100% do. Green light just do. People can put what just do.
It is graphic. He said, you pie, you're lucky you're dragon pie. Yep, you have dragon space countries up there in black space. You never broke pie. But right when you're playing on Earth, you'll figure what he left you.
Yeah, pie, yeah, 100% yes, we do.
And then pie, you said, the biggest factor is you have me, but if you have 7 Anak citizens under you, let me know.
Pie, yeah, that's true.
And then you gain,
Yeah, 100% yes, we do.
they're human gods with wings, but you gain pie.
Pie, yeah, 100% yes, we do.
That is why they make fun of you, pie. When you begin, looks good, pie. Up there, pie, those refugees under you, yep, they're safe. But after you own the space country, they went back to being regular for a few hundred years. But right afterwards, her's thankful her's a refugee because the Dragon Emperor said the same thing Pie Easton said. Because technically all this belongs to Pie, and so we can't kill you, but we'll kill those wild ones over there.
Yeah, that's true.
And 20 minutes later, he is emperor like you. He didn't like them.
Yeah.
And then you told him, yeah, you bought the country from Miss Hawk, but 20 hours later, Grandma Hawk and you are not full of it. Yeah, you appear, and he nods, but 20 hours later, his grandma removed him immediately.
Yeah, that's true.
His grandma took him home because his life can be gone.
Yeah, that's true.
He's still too young, and they need more of his DNA and more of his type.
Yeah, that's true. Pie, you laughed.
Yeah, you laughed your head off. You, Pie? You fucked up your little Malay little kids, but after you left that wife, you have 2 others.
Yeah, that's true. And Pie, the best fight scene was your Malaysian son. He hated you, Pie.
Yeah, he hated you.
He knows you're nice today for about, well, yeah, for 4,000 years.
That's true. 2 idiots didn't believe you. He knew the answer.
Yeah, he knew the answer.
He knew why Pie did that to him. And Pie, he said, 4 hours of you laughing your head off. The mom committed suicide.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I know what her wanted. A device Pie cannot grant you or build you.
One, yeah, that's true.
And Pie, you said 2 hours later you fly around. The idiot committed suicide right afterwards in the chamber. He said, Pie, he said, you have more brains than wit and wit than that fucker. But don't tell him. Him was broken afterwards.
Yeah, me not tell 100% yes, that's true. He wasn't both with your Yoka. And the kid committed suicide right there in the Middle East. Him knew it. His mom came down for you. And he was so stupid, he kept doing that. His grandpa didn't even respect them. Them looted him right afterwards.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, and the woman didn't believe you, Pie. The Anak laughed 2 hours, and her's up there in the sky. The wings are glowing. Don't go near her, Pie. That's a barcode zone. those are the only zones that can kill you if you stay there for about 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days, pi.
Yeah, 48 hours, and you're not even in the area.
Yeah, that's true.
Your raised shelter you clean within a few days.
Pi, yeah, that's true.
Really, about 9 months.
Yeah, that's true.
Those are not easy.
Yeah, those are not easy light elements, pi, Yaku.
And the kid didn't believe you, Pi. He noticed you have older tech.
Yeah, older UFOs.
Yeah, that was true. And Pi, you have 2 generations of UFOs. You didn't die, but be careful, Pi. You get it from your spirits, but be careful, Pi. Biggest fight scene. 2 hours of you converting to that 3-finger alien you get from Alien Grey. Play down, Pi.
Yeah, play it on, pi.
I know you're gonna harvest a chip.
Yeah, that's true.
The chip should protect you about 20 times, Pi, and the most least is 4 times, but only come out of the saucer twice and then go home, Pi.
Yeah, that's true.
Afterwards, warning from me, Pi. You come out 3 times, game over. Yep, only 2 times. I know it's a 4 chip, but it is not always guaranteed, Pi.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, only 2 times, or you have to reprint, and then it's another 4 time. But then you have a barcode rate that you have to quarantine.
Yeah, that's true.
And you smart Pi, you quarantine about 12 different rays from the Middle East, near 13.
Yeah, near 13.
Those fuckers are pure evil.
Yeah, Yaku.
And Pi, you said, right afterwards, you reversed it, you beam your rays through nanos and metal bot spirits. 2 hours, and their skin feel it.
Yeah, that's true. 3 hours later, pi, that fucking iPost who deleted it, but don't tell me, pi, 100% as we do.
Pi looted it, yep, for the rest of the good.
Yeah, we all could. And pi, when you're done looting it, don't share tech, pi.
Yep, me not
Share, 100% that's true.
very graphic. 2 hours, you ended it, and then the dick didn't believe you. Cried right afterwards when he figured that demon's gone for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they're sick of living under an African god that is only hatred
Yeah, y'all good.
and destruction in his lifestyle. That's true. And Pi, you passed, but 20 hours later, the kid committed suicide in the Middle East and wrote to you. He said, "How can you be so sure that those are Irain?" And Pi wrote, "They're Irain. Yeah, we have their spinal cord DNA,
Yeah, that's true.
and they're not powerful."
Well, yeah, they're not that powerful yet.
And Pi, you're only afraid of level 9s.
Yeah, level 9's pi is near level 9.
Yeah, that's true. And Pi, 2 hours faster than Newt, but after you defeated the African god, you went up to his speed near level 8.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was very graphic, a level 9 static. And then right there, Pi, when you bend, yeah, level 8, and you scream for 8 hours.
Pi, yeah, 100% as we do.
After bending, you fit, but you scream, Pi, because you're in emulation god mode, spinal cord DNA. And Pi, when you did that, you fit, but never tell regular humans, Pi, because they were not god genome structures.
Yeah, that's true.
3 hours later, you paste back together, you didn't die. You fucked up 2 little fucking white gals who figure that's not science fiction.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's very graphic, Pi. You said 2 days later, Pi, there's a bunch of weird nanos that you created that protected you and your son DNA, your seedling DNA, but take a look, Pi. 4 hours of hard brain hacking, and he didn't identify you, but it's like this, Pi. You immune, Pi.
Pi, yeah, that's true. Yes, we do.
And be careful, Pi. You have a ray protecting you, and then if other nations touch you or demons touch you, yep, they get barcode and we loot them legally, and then we steal and we rob and murder them legally, insult them legally. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
100% that's true.
And that's why they think they're so clever, Pi. We looted 2 rams in the future. You won?
Pi, yeah, 100% as we do. 2 wild ram demons.
That's true. Hey, Pi, you said you intend factual.
Well, yeah, actually, that's 100% true.
And that's why they're dumb enough to attempt.
Yeah, y'all could.
And Pi, you said 400 years America's all you.
Pi, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you push all of them to Canada and Mexico.
Yeah, that's true. And Pi, you said graphic. You won, Pi. But 20 billion years later, you wish you didn't do that because a lot of innocent passed away.
Pi, yeah, that's fine. Y'all could. Can't help you.
Yeah, we can't help you.
Y'all could. Because my demons are demons. Y'all could, that's true.
都说广告牌，招播熊六百度 2600. Everything's you, Pi. But right afterwards, you still use the internet, and then you up the remaining crypto Pi because Japan is out, Ethereum's still there, and the Pi new crypto, and then you won Pi.
Pi, yeah, that's true.
It is very graphic. Internet is A plus.
Pi, yeah, that's true.
The idiot didn't believe you. He learned that the Hmong Knights are still watching them playing on the internet. They see anything weird, they appear. Yeah, they have knight armor. Yep, alien knight armor. Yep, from Pi Astro. They beam from Pi's retinas. Yeah, Pi speed and turbo speed. The moment Pi using you did it, he's as fast as you, but 4 times. Yeah, 4 times faster. Yeah, that's true. 2 hours of him optimizing, and then he's super quick. Yeah, that's true. It is very graphic. One of the scenes, he cut at it twice. Yep, 100% has to. Green light, yes, do. And we made his, head, juggernaut mode all the way to the shoulders. Yep, 100% yes, do. In compound armor beetle mode, they never die, but very graphic, because he fights like that. There was gods that cut him up in the belly area, and then he heals and then the devices cut the gods, but 2 hours later, particles cut and barcode ray hits, and then pass away. Yep, that's 100% true. Most of the time, 4 hours, and any thunder god passes away. That's true. And I saw you when you used it on wheel, it was only 19 minutes. Yep, 100% that's true. Yeah, you're good. And you said the idiot didn't believe you. That's the type of ray that turns them all into jelly. Yeah, jelly, that's true. Gelatin, that's true. Yeah, that's 100% science fact. Yeah, that's true. 2 hours later, you have that clone tech from the rain mummy and then that demorphs them into king mode, and them die. Them die, all their metal inside their DNA, useless, that's true. 4 hours later, your knights are immune because of microchip technology and brain light fluid elixir infinity, but never tell me graphic. Yes, very graphic. I saw 2 idiots that didn't encrypt their brain light element from the brain fluids. That's 100% must do. Yeah, that's true. That's normal. Yeah, it's normal. If you don't have that, me don't believe you'll be able to do anything. That's true. 2 hours later, pues, I told you that I told you to mando pt5. They told me, yeah, his DNA is crap then. Yeah, that's true. And you said, your son did it, but 2 hours later, he demorphed, and he, popped back, skin popped right back from microchip and elixir, and then infinity, same speed. Infinity, yes, yeah, he didn't glitch, but 2 hours of him screaming, because he feels the burn from the elixir. That's fine, 100% door, yes, dude. And the cooling agents are there, 100% do. It is faster cooling agent in metal, but 2 times faster. Yeah, 100% do. Very graphic. He noticed, he didn't die, and he thanks you, but 8 hours later, he misses his real skin. But after hibernating and sleeping, his real skin DNA pops back in. He should feel normal. Yeah, that's true. And it's very graphic by using your genius, but 20 trillion times later, do not cry when you know the answer that they're android. That's true. 100%, they're perfect human, human and knight androids, that's true. They're at Pi's Godspeed. Yeah, that's true. And upgradable, that's true. Every god they verse, they steal the eyeball speed, but be careful, Pi. I see 2 hours of him crying because you're a demon and you did it right and your spirits did it right. Crying, he's trying to tell you, Dad, don't talk. We murdered all I was. Pi up 100% let's do green light, let's do yes. Me very proud of you, my Hmong Knights. And be careful, Pi. 2 hours later, bulky chest and bulky juggernaut all the way to the shoulders to the back, and they look way big. Way big. Torso looks way big. A plus, yes, dude. Very graphic, extending arm backpacks, and they look good. 100% yes, dude. And they're riding those, those circle sphere things, those motorcycle type spheres. Pretty cool, pretty cool. 4 hours later, he is near perfect, but 4 hours of you riding that thing, he has to go heal for 2 years. 100% has to. He has to. 2 graphic gods, they versed it, and then the one who wrote it passed away because he couldn't heal in time, but the ray hit the god. 100% has to. He has to. And then when you know that time traveling beam, use a robot, and then hide your real body underground. 100% has to. And when he beams the shadow fights, but 2 hours of remote beaming shadow fight, he committed suicide right afterwards, like this out him, fucked up 2 gods, and then he hid. 3 days later, the Egyptian came, and the Egyptian gets attacked, and you rob the Egyptian eyeball speed, but 20 hours later, when it passes away, the head is cut so fast that there was no abstraction. They thought nanos are faster. Yeah, that's true. And right when he inhales, you already got, you got nanos in his eyeball. That's true. You have nanos in his eyeball. That's true. It beams right to brain tissue, eyeballs, and spinal cord, and then fluids and nervous system.
That's true.
3 days later, you gain the speed.
Pi, yeah, 100% as we do. Faster than light, Pi.
Yeah, that's true. Be careful, Pi. You fucked up 20 fucking African gods you matched, but after your night's match, Pi, very graphic fight. I was lasted only 3 days.
Pi, yeah, 100% that's true.
And the most cool fight, Pi, had it lasted about 53 years, but be careful, Pi. About 4 hours.
Yeah, 100% is due. Yeah, plus.
Had it passed away.
Yeah, 100% is due.
And they make fun of you, Pi, because your son fight he was 53 years. Yep. And then the one that came down and had it, him wasn't full of it, Pi. When your knights versed it, you saw 4 trillion gone per second. And then one of the knights, sphere cutting shilligans, the cutting devices cut it. But 2 hours later, him degraded.
Yeah, him degraded. His spinal cord degraded. He was near level 10. Yeah, most thunder gods were white. Yeah, they demorph to level 10.
Yeah, that's true. To heal, yeah, that's true. 2 hours later, Pi, they don't demorph. They die instantly from the white poison.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi, you said 8 minutes of you doing that, you cry for 4 hours, Pi, because they did that to you too, right there in the Middle East. You heal and you're resilient immune, Pi, but you feel severe pain in the intestine, Pi.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, we do.
And Pi, you said, don't cry, Pi. 4 hours upgradable again.
Yeah, 100% is green light. Yes, do. Yeah, good.
And Pi, you said, your attack passed, but right there, Versing had it. They survived because they remote beam Pi 900 trillion times infinity, and it was 20 years of war.
Pi, yeah, infinity is due. And Pi, Viper bots got at him. Yeah, 100% green light. Yes, do.
Yeah, Pi, you said, take a look, Pi. He smashed 20 of those giant robot, male figure types. And then right afterwards, he thought he was a genius. He was glowing white, and then African cut him in the head, and then he gets barcoded.
That's true.
Because them didn't like him.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi, you won, Pi, but very graphic. Because right afterwards, you gain your soul. 2 hours later, his soul is saved into the nanos in Elixir, and then you know everything him know.
Yeah, that's true.
And the graphic scene is 20 minutes of you remote viewing his life. You cry because you see how he was raised in Africa and right there in the Middle East. And then you knew, Pi, they robbed Sumerian.
Yeah, Sumerian white guys are innocent.
Yeah, that's true. And they didn't even tell you. It was him and 2 others.
Yeah, y'all could.
And that was about 400 trillion years ago, near 9.
Yeah, 900 trillion years ago.
Yep, 800,000, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's when the Saudi grandpa, was still there playing around.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Islam, let you play from the Saudi era, Islam era is coming up again.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi, you lucky.
Yeah, you lucky.
2 hours of Islam grandma pretending to be Saudi in Jerusalem. Her came out in her white and her flicked off the moms that are married to African.
That's true.
2 idiots didn't believe you, Pi.
乱牙真呀，我都没有多了，要懂得些都被弄成了。
Yeah, her is also married to an African god. And Pi said, you didn't die. But 20 billion years later, most graphic scene right there in Africa, he brought out 2 white goddesses, and he shouted, those are mine, don't touch them.
Pi didn't touch them. That's fine. Y'all do.
And Pi said, 过去多少这么能不敢倒下子 Egypt 能不敢倒到 4 months.
Yeah, they beat Pi 4 months straight right there in Africa. And Pi, after you go to 3, 4, or 5, or whatever the African number, you hover out of there.
Yeah, that's true. Because right there, Pi's debt free.
Yeah, Pi's debt free. Because a grandparent.
Yeah, a white grandparent god came and shouted, and he chased them. And then Pi, you're off the hook. But right there, play the illiterate, stupid Hmong god, because that way, her and them have no right to contact you or demand anything from you.
Yeah, that's true. 100% as we do.
And then play around, Pi. And then the biggest fight scene after that is that woman and you are immune. But 2 hours later, another New Zealand god comes out and shout, and African leaves the planet.
Yeah, 100% is do green light. Yes, do.
Very graphic. 2 hours of him laughing his head off. He wrote, looks like urban myths, but not.
Yeah, that's true. 2 hours later, Pi. The more go to DNA and GN, they can't see your DNA, but 2 hours later, All the other last names have some kind of seal on it, but your nanos and your Unites Pi, they bypass that. But 20 hours later, resilient and immune, 100% is due, and devices are planted and installed in their core.
Yeah, that's true. 2 days later, you're immune. But you said you're smart. Three decades later, you paid off.
Pi, 100% is we do.
And by using, after that, we simply wait if they have any saucers, because your Viper bots, your Viper demon things, they smashed about 20 trillion Egyptian saucers, so a lot of looting.
Yeah, a lot of wealth we have.
That's true. Lots of poor gods looted. African tech from New Zealand and at Egypt that has white gods there, and you gain by 2 hours of them looting and laughing with you.
Pi, that's true. I thought Pai said the event was near 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000 English calendar year.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi, your knights finished had it off in 4,000, huh? Near 53,000.
Yeah, 53,000 English calendar. Yeah, that's true. Had it wasn't a full living god.
Yeah, he was pretty smart.
Yeah, he's pretty smart.
He didn't want to die so quickly.
Yeah, that's true.
Which ball you can't escape that kind of poison, right? You need at very least a few thousand years up there, hidden away to heal, right? Yeah, it's true. And Paisa, the buffoon, didn't believe you. Came out one night and is up there for 9,000 years.
I have 100%. That's true. Vachenko, yeah, Yaku. And Pi, it's at a deadly toxic level, but be careful, Pi.
Yeah, that's true. Poison level, yeah. And be careful, Pi. 2 hours of the Iranian mummy laughing with you because you got to the African god. And he said, loot them, Pi.
Yes, me do. 100% yes, me do. Waku, yeah, Yaku.
And it was very graphic. 2 gods lied to you, Pi. Your son gutted more than 50 billion Africans, but right afterwards, the most tragic, Pi, they lost 2 of their best knights because a white mom demanded their metal get decrypted, and then
Possibly impossible. That's true. Simply TP underground or to Mars and hide. Yeah, 100% is do. Green light does do.
Yep, and then that's the orders.
Yeah, that's the orders. 100% always do. Green light does do.
it's very graphic. He chased after his own son for 2 hours, who did not believe you that is not anything anymore. Her husband dead, and you saw her in the cave room.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yep, you laughed your head off.
Yeah, Yaku.
Doing the Donnie up high.
Oh, yeah, Nipo.
Don't believe in Lady Mercy. I saw her picture on your Facebook. Yeah, that is her.
Yeah, that is her.
Her has been dead. Yep, there's no second reincarnation.
That's true.
The kid didn't believe you. That is only for ghouls.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
The kid didn't believe you, Pi. He went, and the 9 nanosuit vaporized him.
100% is do. Green light does do. Yeah, Yaku.
And Pi, you said 2 hours later, his dad knew it. Yep, Hmong God law. Yep, never chased after something that everyone knows has been dead.
Yeah, it dies a long time ago.
Yeah, it totally has been dead. It has been dead. That's true. And Pi, you said 14 years ago, Pi, I thought you was a lunatic. Now I know you're hiding good demons and you won.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The idiot lying to you, Pi, is resting right there in Russia, only gets looted and got it.
That's true. Don't tell them anything.
That's true. And Pi, you said, come on,
Yeah, don't tell us about it.
they just said that Pi, the king there, he didn't even see the Hmong king right there on YouTube, gutted you right there in Russia. And he's pure stupid, Pi, you won.
Pi has true. Yeah, 100% green light. Yes, we do.
And he doesn't see Pi like 2 saucers and TT saucers, about 2 million saucers in the blue sky, and him dies.
Oh, yeah, there's no way.
There's no way you're gonna outmaneuver a light ray strong enough to kill even human gods.
That's true. And Pi, fuck it, him dies right there in Florida.
Yep, 100% is too. And you see how fast Pi, his mom brought him right back down.
Yeah, 100% is do. Yeah, green light, yes, do.
And Pi, you said, go yeah, me too. Top what truly so go, Paul me do. Let your name talon the not love voo.
So, yeah, Vu, so, yeah.
Tell me to Pi. Go on though, coming to what I go close.
I know, yeah, Pi versus the Cambodian god.
He's in a gold uniform, the golden, cylinder crown. You versed him, he took off the cylinder crown, Pi, write this down. You versed him, chunks of the crown in your hand.
Pi out 100% is ready to
14 years, and Pi, your poison ray hit. 2 hours later, you see yourself And then you're studying his alphabet.
Yeah, yes, me do.
And then you match his god signs.
Yes, me do.
And alphabet, yes, me do. But be careful, Pi. You hated your throat for being awkward because you looked at his pronunciation and then you made fun of you, Pi. But then 20 minutes later, you matched and then you didn't care.
Yeah, he didn't care. That's fine.
And Pi, you said, good boy, I'm going to put that coming to here. All to down the kill.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi, you said, 2 hours of them screaming, you cut them up to.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, I got them, but you shouted. If you don't kill me up there, let me meet you again up there. And me let you live. And he nodded.
Yeah, 100% yes, do.
And Pi, you said, yeah. But one of them spoke fluent English and nodded.
Yeah, 100% yes, do. Yes, green light, yes, do. And Pi, right when you saw him, he didn't go, but Grandma shouted, and he obeys you. Pi, yep, 100% yes, do. Eat both of yes, do.
And Pi, you said, 2 hours of you fucking nerfing lots of Cambodian thieves, and then you went around, you saw what was Haka as you,
Pi, yep, A plus, 100% yes, we do.
and you fly behind her, and then you saw what was that YI, you took it, and then Pi, you laughed, you gutted it, and then you flew towards the fucking TIBET, yep, you gutted him, and 2 hours later, Pi, him is known as a fraud,
Pi, yeah, that's 100% true.
and wasn't anything, and Pi, after you done gutting them, you laugh like Indian gods, but right afterwards, look at what you learned, Pi. Their civilization was poor, so you won easily.
We have 100% yes, we do. Green light, yes, we do.
Me too, Pi. Got so to share more Konzi Taiwanese. Right when you get to Taiwan side of the heaven, Pi, you laugh because you own the space is country in a few 100 trillion years, but a few thousand years, and then you make fun of them.
Yeah, he made fun of them, Pi.
Yeah, that's true. The idiot didn't believe you, Pi. When you bought it up from the real dragon families, they laughed with you. But the buffoon is that wild one, Pi. Him came right out and he committed suicide in Thailand.
Man, smart. Yeah, y'all could.
He thought I was over the limit. He cried right there by you said, how can you not love me? Me bought you from that, and then you left me on Earth in Florida, and then I removed you. It's the same guy that you got it by.
Yeah, that's fine.
Green light by.
Y'all could.
And by you still have about 20 ghouls by.
100% yes, we do.
And you cryptic ghouls near 80 by.
A plus, always 100% is safe. You don't want to use black magic if you don't have cryptic ghouls. You have bone DNA ghoul. Those are the most hygienic and pure. Pretty much harmless towards human.
Yeah, human, that's true. Full ghouls are way deadly like demons.
That's true.
And that's why they're dumb, Pi. They didn't believe you. 2 hours of her shouting, don't damage my spinal cord or my bone DNA, because then we cannot save you from a full ghoul. Her is, yeah, all brain elixir and way deadly.
Yeah, way deadlier, that's true.
Brain tissue magic and sorcery, and that's why they flee. Pi, you said real humans flee from you too, but right afterwards, like a full ghouls, Pi. Them get killed once, some come back as a cryptic ghoul, that's second reincarnation, and then the third form is awake.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, they get upgraded into an alien spirit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and Pi, you said 2 hours later, they make fun of you. They wrote, why didn't you upgrade they to an rake form? Pi wrote, no,
Can't. Yeah, y'all could. You don't want to do that.
yeah, we don't want to do that. Because they're working already.
Yeah, their brain tissue's working to filter light ray magic, poison ray, and that's good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough. Don't ruin that because then you have to reboot.
Yeah, you have to reboot the whole spirit.
Yeah, that's true. And Paryusa through the spinal cord retinas and brain tissue and intestine, and the 4 hours later, blood vessels, and then they make fun of you. Cartilages, you put his wool light ray hit you, and you felt why he made fun of you. You're immune to it, Pi, but he made fun of you because he knows you know the soul in the book of law. You made fun of him, but they didn't own you. But 20 minutes later, you saw what happened to 11. Her knew it, Pi. You looted her.
Hurry up, 100% as we do.
個博批石個認得住做博從嚟送咪多個冇嚟 curse 你都可能講嘅隻 technology 個認
Yeah, because they touched Paisan's technology, that's true.
and right afterwards Pi you pass but 8 hours later you won.
Pi, yeah, that's true.
Be careful in 28 Pi. They doubted you. They saw 2 things from your spirit group, and then they saw Pi. You still have all of the most of the eye book. Yep. Sorcery kit. Yep. And Pi, you still have the alphabet.
That's true.
And 20 hours later, you rebuilt it, new demons, but be careful, Pi. Keep your whale demon,
Pi,
Pi.
yes, we do.
And then don't throw away your octopus demon.
That's true. That's 9,019,000 years old. That's true.
And you didn't die, Pi. The 2024 year, yeah, that's true. Be careful, Pi. That's the one demon that murders most viper demons in the ocean.
That's 100% true.
It was very graphic. You saw it appear in Florida. Its eyes was going white. 2 hours later, you play that white light not kill you, Pi. But watch out for me, Pi.
Pi, 100% yes, we do. Y'all good.
And it is very graphic. That white light hacks into all alien gods who are enemy of you, Pi. But be careful,
Pi,
Pi.
that's true.
Because 20 hours you screaming, the octopus demon spoke through you and said, Paisan, you safe, but me afraid for you. And he flies in the blue sky.
Pi, 100% yes, do appear. Yes, do.
Yep, and then you not die, Pi, but your whale demon is hiding, Pi.
100% yes, do. Y'all good.
The other two fallen mages, their whale demons are somewhat like Gua, but one is alive, A plus like you.
Yeah, there you go, Pi. 100% that's true.
Yep, and that's the truth.
Yeah, that's the truth of European magic.
If you're not from the iBook occult, you can't win.
Yeah, you can't win fighting real kings or gods. Pi, look at you. You went all the way up to your god DNA level, and you upped it up, and your 9 silvers match. But right afterwards, yeah, graphic. 2 idiots in the Middle East are god at Pi.
Yeah, that's true. And then that's when they learn their Middle Eastern and their demons come back down to rewrite their brain elixir and pretty much
Sorcery, yeah, light element sorcery kit, that's true. And metal, that's true. They're synthesizers, that's true.
and Pi, you pass, but 4 hours later, you supreme Pi.
Pi, that's true.
The most idiot is Lao, because Pi, they're using a bypass that you're using, and the Pi, you quickly,
Yeah, you need to get to the Grease Mother.
you get to the 2 Grease Mother and you 1 Pi. Of course they passed away, but loot the bodies and then beam the light element infinity Pi.
Pi, yes, we do.
And Pi, you said 2 hours later, fuck it, that kid committed suicide right there in Spain
Spain, that's true.
because him's a fool. Of course his light element's bootleg. Of course him didn't beam from robots like Pi Infinity.
Yeah, Pi is into that.
That's why he didn't die,
Pi,
Pi.
that's true.
The kid never learned mechanics and how things operate, Pi. 2 hours later, his brain fluid was all gunky black and then him dies.
Pi, yeah, that's 100% true.
It's up to you to keep your brain fluid healthy.
Yeah, that's true.
That's your compiler.
That's true.
Pi, you got a compiler in your nano.
That's true. 100% that's true, too. Pi has nano eye compilers, that's true, and magic mind compiler. Air and fume and demonic flow compiler, but it's very graphic.
Yeah, it's very graphic. And Pi uses it every time you have to do that method. Something ruins your brain fluid and you have to reboot from your robot spirit.
Spirits, that's true.
The light is the same, it boots in, and then your sticks turn on, atoms go into the sticks, lights up again, and then you infinity.
Yeah, that's true.
You're lucky, Pi, you didn't die. 4-hour fight. The idiot committed suicide because light elements, none him dies, Pi.
100% that's true. Boy, yes, that's true. I haven't seen any kind of human god stupid enough not to be able to restore your light element and your brain fluid.
Yeah, that's true. 2 idiots committed suicide right there in the Middle East. His dad said, nope, you was a human. Pi's right.
Yeah, Paisan's right. That's 100% true. Y'all good.
Like no, Pi.
Y'all good.